Hi, it's been a while. I feel like I've been on a bit of a sabbatical, but it's really been a time of cocooning for me and a time of turning inwards and getting to know myself better, my human self, my divine self. And I am offering a gathering. The details are below. And the subject is turning inwards in order to get to know yourself better. The time of the guru is completing. We needed them. We needed the guidance. We needed the reminders. We went through a period where there were people outside of us who seemed to know things that we didn't know and knew better. That's the bottom line. Knew better than we knew. And so we discounted what we felt. We discounted our physical sensations that were guiding us. We discounted our our feelings that were guiding us. We ignored them. Why? We learned to do that at an early age. It was just the design here. There's nothing wrong. You can't avoid. A child can't avoid the need to be loved, to be protected, to be taken care of, the need for acceptance. And so we learn as children to give ourselves away over and over again. We learn to be what our parents need us to be. Don't behave like that. Don't do that. Don't, why would you say that? No, that's not true. And so we learned early on, when we had a sense of what was right or true and what we needed and what we wanted, these were negated and replaced with somebody else telling you what was right. There's nothing, you can't avoid it. There's nothing wrong with it. It was just the experience that we had. But it's time, we're waking up, and I had to discover how disconnected I was. I had become from the parts of me that knew, that wanted to guide me, my feelings, my body sensations that would say no or yes, or this is good for me, or this is not right. I learned over my many years of living how to ignore them and how to pay attention to what the outside world wanted from me and show up like that. So anyway, it's time. We're done. I'm done. I'm done, and if I'm done, some of you are aware that you are done too. So this subject of turning inwards and coming home to ourselves and learning, first understanding, having permission to open up the well of just not loving, but acceptance. And it does turn into love, but just understanding why we do it, why we did it, and then coming home to those messages and learning how they guide us. So it is this turning inward. And wouldn't you like to become your own guru? Wouldn't you like to return to a place of deep connection to yourself and to your knowing, and live in sovereignty and live in authenticity? So I invite you, the details are below. There is another movement inside of me that I'm not going to spend the whole video here sharing about, but there is an awakening of the divine feminine in another way, another aspect. And the calling is to begin with, how does she live in you? What does that mean to you, the divine feminine? What does the mother mean to you? Maybe it's the Shekhinah, maybe it's the Shakti, maybe it's Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Isis. All of these different representations. We begin with, what do they mean to you? What does the feminine mean to you? So information, details are below, and I hope to see you soon. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll put my email below also. And if you're struggling now, I'm here. I'm here. I offer Reiki sessions. I offer quote-unquote coaching, but I'm here really to hold presence for you and to help you remember the truth of who you are and to get rid of the things that are in the way of your connecting more beautifully and clearly with your true self. I'm kind of like a midwife for the birthing of your soul into your body and into your life in this lifetime, so that we're no longer living as that reactive, kind of programmed human, which is what we wanted to experience. Your soul is waiting and wanting and coming in to enjoy this life. Namaste. See you soon.